Today is Monday, March 6th, and this is Citrus TV Now. I'm Ilana Epstein. Here are today's top stories. Happening right now, a visiting MIT professor is speaking about network news and the polarizing of America. Heather Hendershot is an author, but also teaches film and media. Today, she is focusing on her book about the 1968 Democratic National Convention. SU professor Therese Laprie is leading the conversation. The event started at 3:30 and is expected to end at 5. And ahead of spring break, our libraries are changing their hours. These apply for the next week from March 11th to the 18th. Byrd is open from 10 to 6 on Saturday, noon to 8 on Sunday, 8 to 8 from Monday through Thursday, and close at 6 on Friday and Saturday. Carnegie is closed on both Saturday and Sunday, but is open from 8 to 5 from Monday to Friday. For more information, visit library.syracuse.edu. A Listen to the Elder Speaker series is happening tonight. Turtle Clan mother Frida Jax is speaking from 6:15 to 8:45. She is a leader of Onondaga Nation and has worked for the Haudenosaunee Confederacy for 40 years. This series is focusing on principles of peace and democracy. The event is at the Skano Great Law of Peace Center, and registration is required. And Autothon has kept with its spring tradition. Yesterday from 10 to 10, participants danced in a 12-hour marathon in Goldstein Auditorium. The organization has been donating its funds to upstate Golisano Children's Hospital. Autothon is part of a larger national movement for helping with pediatric illness. After counting, they raised over $100,000. The Hancock International Airport is bulking up its security. This morning, the Syracuse Regional Airport Authority announced its new police force. This comes after Governor Kathy Hochul greenlit this department. Instead of having SPD or New York State officers, the SRAA replaces them. They are going to be able to use force and make arrests. The airport is expected to have a consistent number of officers at all times. When we come back, find out what you can do to celebrate St. Patrick's Day this weekend.
A lot of houses in our neighborhood have been destroyed. I like to close my ears and sing songs whenever the bombs come close.
I'm worried our new neighbors won't like us.
But I know it's all gonna be worth it. I just want my family to be safe. But these are not my words.
These are not my words.
These are not my words.
Welcome back to the Citrus TV Now. Micron Technology is predicting its clay facilities to be as large as the JMA Dome. These 4 semiconductor manufacturing plants are expected to be surrounded by an office complex, a water treatment plant, and more. Construction in the first 10 years are focusing on 2 main plants, then the rest are going to be built in the years after. Chip production could start as soon as 2025. And if you're looking to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, head downtown this weekend. Starting on Friday, the Green Stripe painting begins at 9:30 in the morning with a gala later on at night. On Saturday at noon, the annual parade is expected to run down South Salina Street with a party at the Marriott after. The theme this year is running through the Tipperary. And speaking of this weekend, hopefully the weather is nice for these festivities. Someone who would know more is our weather anchor, Peter Elliott, who is here in studio with us. Peter?
Yeah, Ilana, I sure hope it is, because right now it's pretty pleasant outside, and it was throughout the day as we saw temperatures in the low 40s and high 30s. And that's where it stands right now, right around 35 degrees. But we saw that sun peek through all day, which was nice and welcome after a weekend of snow and chilly temperatures. And we're seeing about a 60% cloud cover. That'll look a lot like what we'll see later tonight and later on this week. Tonight, temperatures will dip down into the high 20s, low 30s, but that wind chill will make it feel a little bit cooler, like it's in the low 20s. Moving on this weekend, I call this copy and paste weather because it just looks a lot the same. Wednesday and Thursday, seeing a lot of clouds, not a lot of sun. Tuesday, though, is the difference. We could see some snow showers in the afternoon and evening, but those temperatures are going to feel pretty low. And the lows later on at night going to be in the upper teens and low 20s. So brace for those colder temperatures next week. We're not going to be seeing a ton of sun like we saw today and tomorrow. Ilana, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you so much, Peter. Coming up on News Live at 6, our Citrus TV reporter, Cora Mayor Costa, went to Autothon and recaps how the organization did. That's all the time we have for you today on Citrus TV Now. For more of the latest, follow us on Citrus TV News on Twitter or check out our website at citrustv.com. I'm Ilana Epstein. The news continues in an hour with Jake Morrell and Peyton Spellacy.